Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flourish Field YouTube channel. We continue with our series on data structures, and the last part of our series will be on dictionaries. So, what are dictionaries? Dictionaries are used in Python for also handling data, but unlike lists and tuples, they are much more powerful and they have different features from them. When you hear the word dictionary, think of your proper dictionary, like the Oxford English Dictionary, and you need to get information from it. You agree with me that you need to look through the list of words, and once you find what you're looking for, there will be information beside it, perhaps the meaning of the word, the word class it is, synonym, antonyms, and so on. So basically, that is what Python. That's what you will find in Python as well. Pardon me. So we will be going through creating dictionaries, indexing, appending to a dictionary, changing values in a dictionary, and iterating through a dictionary in this lesson. So let's jump right into it to create a dictionary. To create a dictionary, you give it a variable name. We'll go with our example shop A, and then you will recall that to create a list you use the square brackets. To create a tuple you use the rounded bracket, but to create a dictionary you use the curly brackets as so. Now in there you would store a pair. You will store data inside the dictionary as a pair called the key and the value. Now, using my example of the normal dictionary, the key will be the word and the value will be the information stored beside the words. So let's populate this dictionary with data. I've taken the liberty to type out all I need. Here I have bread, rice, beans, yam, math, science, English, history, skateball, PS5, water gun. Now you realize that this group of data, you can group them further into food, into books, and into toys. So let's start populating that. So like I said, we store data in a dictionary as pairs using a key and a value. So let's create our first key. We give the key a name. The key for the first group is food. There, after that, you call a colon, and then the value comes right after. Now, Python can allow you store, a single value. We could say rice, but it can also allow you store a list beside a key. So, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to copy this and save it as a list right in there. That's one. So I separate the next key and value pair by a comma. So the next is books, comma colon, then I create a list. I get the information, separated by a comma, and the last one is toys. Copy that, and then I put that right in there. So there you have it. There you have it. So let's go ahead and print our dictionary to the screen. I'm printing that to the screen now. Print shop A. So once I run this, there you have it. So we have our dictionary. We have the keys and the value pairs printed out. Note the keys, note the values, note how everything is enclosed in the curly brackets. So let's move on to indexing. To index, I remember that for the list and for the tuple, you just do this. To index, all you need to do is call, say, if you want the first or second value, let's go with the second value, just do 1. So let's try it out. Let's see if this will work. I'm locking this part of the code. So I'm printing to the screen now. Printing to the screen. We want to get the first value in there. So let's run this. But you see, Python throws up its hand, it's saying key error. So what Python expected here is the name of the key. You use the key for indexing. So at the beginning I type in here toys. Then I go ahead and run this. We'll see what comes. So there you have it. All the toys came out. Skate, ball, PS5, and the water gun. All out there on the screen. All out there on the screen. So you can actually even go further. That is, if you store a key and a value pair where the key is just a single key and the value is a list, you can go ahead and index that list. Say I want to get the PS5 out of my list. All I need to do is add um an extra index operator, and then I do the position for PS5 is 3. So when I print this to the screen, I should expect PS5 right there on the screen. So there I have, oh, my indexing is wrong, pardon me. So the index for PS5 is actually 2. Index for PS5 is actually 2. So once I type in 2 there, I should expect PS5 comes to the screen. So there we have it, PS5 to the screen. So how about appending to a dictionary? How about that? To append to a list, you use the dot append. You can't append to a tuple if you remember. So let's try to append to this. Append. Let's just append movies. So blocking this part of the code, and I go ahead to run this. Now you find it says attribute error. Dict object has no attribute append. So you can use the dot append to work with a dictionary. What Python allows you to do is to create a new key, and you do that by calling the indexing operator. Put the name of the new key. Now I want to create a group for movies. Group for movies. That is their key. After you create the key, you assign it to whichever value you want. So our value is a list, remember, and I just want to put 2 movies in there. So which is, the first movie is Luca, the next movie is Wish Dragon. So there you have it. So let's go ahead and then print the contents of the shop to the screen. So we should expect that the new things we've added are right in there. So here we have the new key and the values right there beside it. So we can go ahead and learn about changing values in a dictionary. To change values in a dictionary, you need to use the indexing as well. Say we want to tell people that, oh, our sales for water guns are cleared out. So what we need to do is call shop A, and then we call its key. We call its key. The key for shop A is toys, and the position is 3. The index there is 3. So we need to change it to cleared out. Instead of having water gun, we want to let our customers know that that part is cleared out. We can then go ahead and print the contents of our shop to the screen there. So there we have it, right there beside PS5 we have cleared out. So we are telling our customers that the contents of that part has been cleared out. So you can use that kind of indexing to change values in a dictionary. So let's actually iterate to a dictionary. So to iterate to the dictionary, we can use a for loop. So we go for key in shop A. For key in shop A, let's print key to the screen. Now, I'd like you to think about what you are expecting on the screen. Are you expecting the key and the value pair, or are you expecting just the key to the screen, or are you expecting just that on the screen? Okay, let's then review what we should get. So you'll find that it's just the keys that got printed in our dictionary: the food, the books, toys, and movies. So to actually print the key and value pair, all what you need to do is use the method dot items. Okay, and then I don't want to change this to key. I want to call this item. All the items in our dictionary: item, print item. So let's run this and we'll see. So there you have both the key and value pair. The key and value pair being printed to the screen. So that's all we have for you today. There's so much more to learn about dictionaries. There's so much more to learn about dictionary, but this is where we're going to stop it today. If you have any comments or concerns, please drop them in the comment box below. Otherwise, see you in the next series. Bye.